Oliver Wood, CEO of Perth Web Design, began noticing it was increasingly difficult to showcase the value of their digital marketing efforts. PWD is a full-service digital marketing agency specializing in SEO, web design, e-commerce, PPC, and more. Based in Perth, Australia, PWD has found success by standing out among fierce competition and is now looking forward to scaling nationally. When Oliver started scaling PWD to where it is now, he knew that focusing on transparent client relationships with detailed reporting was crucial for growing the agency.
The biggest issue I think most agencies, and certainly we faced with our reporting, is that it was inconsistent. It wasn't reliable. Some clients weren't even getting reporting altogether. A big part of what we do, of course, is intangible. They can't see physically what we're doing to get said result. So if you don't show them the result, they're automatically going to become quite suspicious or paranoid, or, especially if they've had a bad experience previously, right? They're automatically going to presume that you're doing nothing. So it's hard for us to perhaps show the journey, but it's super important you show the outcome and the result and shout it as hard as you can from the rooftops. We had a mixture of things that was running, from people just making reports themselves in Excel spreadsheets, bit of Google Analytics, screenshots. That was a very piecemeal. And of course, quite time consuming and, as I say, very, 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 very patchy.
Oliver simplified their team's manual reporting with automated reporting with AgencyAnalytics.
And that's when we started to look at reporting and reporting suites. And the key dominant buying motive for me as the agency owner was to make sure that the reporting could be set up by pretty much anybody, from your bookkeeper to the cleaner. And that was really what I was looking for, was that simplicity. It was kind of click, plug and play almost. That's what AgencyAnalytics has allowed us to do pretty much on autopilot.
They also love using custom user permissions so their clients have direct access to check their campaigns whenever they need to.
It become, from a local point of view, I can't talk for outside of Perth, pretty much the go-to for agency reporting here. We realized that clients had been using it with our major competitors, which made things super simple, because if you were onboarding a client who had come from said competitor, and of course it was a very familiar interface that you were then giving them. They were like, oh yeah, I've seen this before, I know how to log in, so there was no learning curve for them because that had already been done.
Since implementing AgencyAnalytics, PWD spends less time worrying about reporting and more time delivering results for their clients.
That's really where we ended up running with AgencyAnalytics, and it is good in the fact that our account services team, who are not particularly technical, they are the front line, the speaking face of the business, can go in and set up the reports, connect whatever reporting the client may need, and off they go. And issue the login, the clients can get in, or they can just schedule PDF reports to come out of there anyways for the clients that don't, forget to log in or whatever it might be. That for us has resulted in retaining clients for a much, much longer period. I think as an agency, we probably didn't recognize or realize the value of providing reports to our clients and therefore maintaining them and keeping them as clients, right? The longevity of their continued partnership with us.